We have the ability to access a broad spectrum of vibrations within. Of course, we can have a weekend experience and we can have a peak moment during that type of experience, but that doesn't mean we've integrated it into our life as our new foundation or base for life. Ascension is about raising our baseline through a cyclic process that we call the evolving triangle of knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. We progress and serve through this process over and over again. And as we do, it raises our baseline, bringing the physical up to higher levels. We can have many peak moments as we go through this process. But even more important is that as we continue to follow this process of ascension, the more our new low points will be higher than our previous high points. And then, of course, the high points will also reach new heights. So what is the evolving triangle of knowledge, understanding, and wisdom? This teaching comes from the Modern Mystery School and is something that I have directly experienced as true. And it's a powerful way to live a meaningful life. It's also called the hermetic science of ascension. Let's start with knowledge. What do we mean by knowledge? Well, it's about seeking new information that will help us to grow and progress. But knowledge must be applied if it's going to lead towards progression. We won't know it until we live it and integrate it into our lives. Knowledge for the sake of knowledge won't get us anywhere. But knowledge that can be applied to life and lead to progression, that's what we're seeking. Some of the most important knowledge is that of the self. Who are we? What are our gifts? What is our purpose? That's the knowledge we should be seeking. And rather than having the concept or idea of it, we must apply it. Through application, we grow in our learning, we refine, and we get results. Then we can always course correct if we're not applying it in the right way. And from this process, we then come to greater understanding of what was once a concept. We ultimately come to master it for ourselves. From here, in order to continue forward, we have to take that understanding and now strive towards wisdom. What gets us from understanding to wisdom? What can take us beyond our personal understanding? We've already applied it, we've integrated it, and we're living it. And this brought us to understanding. The only thing that can take us further now and raise our vibration up to wisdom is now stepping into an active role of service, serving with what we understand. If we have knowledge and start teaching the information without understanding, then we won't have a strong foundation to stand on. We have to work with it for a while through selfless service. Service is what raises our vibration up to higher planes to reach wisdom. What is service? Well, service is about helping others remember and progress toward their full divine potential. And there are steps in this process. The first 3 steps include service to self, service to others, and service to God or the greater whole. And we start with service to self, which is about our own physical life. It's about having joy in life, taking care of our body, doing what we need to fill our cup. And it's not from a place of selfishness, though. Rather, we serve ourselves and fill our own cup so that we can truly serve others more sustainably. And from our overflow, we serve and flow to others. When we're not serving ourselves and we try to do so much for other people, we can get depleted. And when this happens, we won't be able to sustain service for the bigger picture or in the long run. Thus, we have to serve ourselves first. But we shouldn't wait until we're 100% good and perfect before we start to serve others. When we step into service to others from a place of selflessness, from love and honor, rather than from any kind of agenda or obligation, when we do it from the right place, we feel full of light, joy, and love from feeling connected to our own divinity. And we want to then help others remember their divinity and feel that love, joy, and connection as well. And when we are full of love, all we want to do is give. and we have plenty of energy to do so. I'm Dr. Teresa Bullard, and this is Mystery Teachings.